What up with your Timmers here? Now, since I'm doing four Stallone movies because of Samarin, here's my review for the ninth Stallone review for, and that is his 2013 underrated action movie, by the way, simply titled Bullet to the Head. Now, I remember when this film got released back in 2013. It was, of course, based on, I believe, a comic. I think it was a comic book or a book. I can't remember the two. Uh, and this was, of course, directed by Walter Hill, who's directed classic action movies like 48 Hours, The Warriors. I mean, Walter Hill has done some really cool movies, over the past decade. And Bullet to the Head is one of them. I mean, this movie is a fun film. I mean, here you got Sylvester Stallone, who plays this veteran hitman named Jimmy Bobo, who him and his who was killed like a corrupt ex cop, and so like Lewis is in turn loses his life to an ex mercenary named Keegan, played wonderfully by Jason Momoa. Before he became, I mean, at the time Jason Momoa did do stuff here and there, like Game of Thrones he was on. He did Conan, but obviously he wasn't as big as he is now because he was not Aquaman at the time. But of course, he does play the villain in this, and man, Jason Momoa was so awesome in this. I mean, really makes me want to see him do villains more often here. And of course, you got Stallone, who ends up teaming with this new detective named Taylor Kwan, played by Han himself, Sung Kang. So there's that. I mean, Sung Kang is so cool in this. Like his chemistry with Stallone is terrific. And he, of course, senses like a connection between the two killings and seeks out Bobo. And so, yeah, I mean, this is a really fun action film. I mean, I had a fun time with this thing. The action was great. Of course, you had sex life actress Sarah Shahai, who plays the daughter of Stallone. She is really cool in her part. You have Brian Van Host also in this. Christian Slater pops up in this. Atwell, I can never pronounce his name, but the guy who played Killer Croc in Suicide Squad, Atwell Akano Akabai, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He of course has some really cool parts in this. The fight scene between Stallone and Momoa is maybe one of the best fight scenes I've seen in a action film to date. I mean, this is such a really cool flick worth checking out. I mean, Stallone, by the way, who I believe was in his 60s when he did this film, he showed that he still has it. Like he is complete. He works out perfectly, and here he shows it. And yeah, I mean, him just going head to head with Mo is terrific. I mean, it's such a shame the movie did not do so well. I mean, the film, of course, got made only 22.6 million. I mean, God, I remember, when this came out. This actually came out like a month after Arnold Schwarzenegger made his comeback with The Last Stand, and that movie did not do well. So, dang, it's such a shame that year that both Stallone and Arnold did both a film separate together, and both movies did not fare well. Shows that sadly at the time it really showed that they weren't really the big stars that they used to be. But still, Stallone was so good in this. I mean, if you guys have not seen Bullet to the Head, do yourself a favor, go watch this film. It is a really entertaining film. Just a shame we never got to see a sequel, which not a film needs sequels, I guess. But let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Bullet to the Head? If so, what are we fan? Are we not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is